This what it need to be.
Isn't his name Daniel Bryan?
This right here.
Wrestlers, if you hear me, use your common sense.
AKA Chico de Oro de Cashport. Yo tengo muy grande verga de toro.
Charlotte, that Flair.
General Tasos.
Hold on.
What an intro.
Thank you. Far too
Only
kind.
the best.
All the vibes.
Man, come on.
Turn it up.
You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me start the timer. 3 minutes, no cursing. You feel me? I've been looking very extensively into these YouTube rules. And when I say looking, I mean just asking other people that's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, so what are we not allowed to say in like the first 3 minutes?
No profanity.
So we can't say like we can't say we can't say no cursing.
He just gonna say it anyways. Like, thanks a lot.
Man, you think he me?
My fault.
Man, got a mouse. Got a mouse on a wheel in his brain just running. Like. The mouse done fell off. Many brain.
It's the claw.
You
So
didn't see
wait.
the memo last week?
I did, but it didn't occur to me that we just started. That's on me. I don't
That's
listen.
on me.
Wait, so hold
This
on.
one's my bad.
So let me get this right. We can curse.
We can after 3 minutes.
All right.
'Cause I've
I'm
been
looking at the
watching-
clock.
I've been watching a lot of people's stuff, and I made sure to watch like what's the first 3, 4, 5 minutes talking about, and like if they do curse, they'll edit it out, and then afterwards like they'll let it fly. Like I was watching like a Stephen A. Smith interview he did with Flagrant this past week.
Oh yeah.
And that was like the most I ever heard Stephen A. curse in my life. I was like, man, Stephen A.
Oh, he did a flagrant? I gotta check that out.
It was actually the entire time he was talking. Wait, can we say? Oh man, hold on.
It's 3 minutes
Hold
suspension.
on, I got 3 seconds. Hold on. He was just talking about the entire time. That's what he said, not me. Those are his words. I'm only
Swag.
quoting the man.
Nah, he was talking about getting a lot of pum pum. Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith, man. Salute.
Bro.
Queen's legend.
The funniest part is like, I don't know. I don't know if I believe him. I'm sorry.
You don't think Stephen A. Smith got
Come on.
Why
Come
not?
on. What are we doing here?
Hold on, man.
What you mean? You said, what are we doing here? Like,
You seen him shoot a basketball. Like, what are we doing? Like, who was he fooling? Not me.
in Stephen A. Smith's defense, didn't he say like he ruptured his knee or something like that in college?
Come on, man.
And he's
What that got to do with the
55 years old.
shoulders?
Like he's 55 and he wears suits.
He got a
Did he
basketball
jump
shot.
off in a suit?
Nah, come on. And he was talking about how like at multiple cities that he flies out to, there's always beautiful women waiting for him at his hotel room at the door knocking. Like, really,
Yeah.
Stephen A. Come on, man.
He got money.
It's Stephen A. Smith, bro.
He got money.
You don't think joints like Stephen A. Smith?
Yo, all right. So
And also, some people just got the gift of gab, bro. Some people they nice with the words. You feel me? Stephen A. Smith looked like a slick talking dude.
he
That's
sound
the
like a
timer that went
goofball.
off just now. You feel me? This timer was supposed to be the timer that goes off when we can start cursing, but Manny broke the damn
I'm
timer.
sorry. That's once again, that's on me. I apologize. I didn't mean it. Yo, the timer went off.
Yo, Manny, you a fool.
Yo,
Oh man.
all right, just Stephen A. just got me so. Just remembering that interview now.
What were you on, man?
All right, man. Let's get into it.
right, y'all, check it out. We got 5 Patreon tiers, okay? We have the $1 tier, which is just $1. It's a donation. We have the $5 tier, which is audio and Discord access. We have the $10 tier, which gets you audio, video, Discord access, and a discount on merch. And the $20 tiers for the ballers. You get all of that, plus you get to be on one of the shows that's on the Patreon, all right? Subscribe to the Patreon today. Become a patron. I'm Eve, and I approve this message. We out.
The Black Announce Table Podcast.
Yes, sir, man. Episode 268 Black Announce Table Podcast. It's time to get into some news and rumors, man. Let's do it.
Hi, weirdos.
But before we get into that, y'all know what it's sponsored by, man. Make every moment more with sports betting. New users get $150 in free bets when they bet $5 through the playoffs. Use FanDuel, America's #1 sports book. And with that being said, it's only right we let that news fly. Let's get into it, man. News and rumors. I think we should go back to Mandy Rhodes, man. I think that's where we should kick things off.
Regression. Man, let me full screen this menu, man.
The price went up?
We home.
The price went up?
Did it? Are you joking? Let me see.
Hold on.
Let me see what the sides. Nah, the prices look the same. The G-string bundle is still a band though. Yeah, no, I think these prices the same.
So basically,
AP said I'm maxed out the company card, so
look at this graphic.
Please don't make this the thumbnail. That's all I'm asking.
Mandy on rating meats. Wow, that's a topic right there. The former NXT Women's Champion happily admitted that rating is definitely a thing, and she went on to explain that she was getting that kind of message from fans anyway, so she just monetized it. Wait, let me bring.
What do you want me to say about this, man?
Yo,
It's not like, all right. I want
shout out to capitalism.
Yeah, really, shouts out to capitalism. But listeners, if y'all listening to the show and if y'all visit Mandy's page and ever treated yourself to something on this menu, then hit us up and let us know. Man. Let us know how the service is over there on Mandy's menu.
Facts. Call in 516-888-6650, man. Leave a voicemail.
Oh man.
You know Banks.
Yo, Banks is sick if he did.
During Black History Month.
He would.
Damn.
Oh no.
She gotta just come back, man.
Yo, that was a sick graphic, bro.
She do need to come back, but she eating, bro. She making bread, making money.
Bro, she getting 25 off the ratings, bro. Dave Meltzer does it for free.
Word. Dave, I almost said something outlandish, boy. Not looking at me. You know what I'm saying? But nah, Mandy. Look what we started with.
You know, man, you gotta switch it up, man. Come on, man. Give it up for me.
Started out the gate with but damn.
I only read the notes. That's what I do.
Oh,
that's what I do.
God, bro. We love a woman in business, so you know. Keep it up, Mandy. Pause.
That should have been like at the bottom of the ticker or something like lower third. Mandy rate.
Keep it up, Mandy. Pause. That's a
ratings keep me fed. Like, damn. What you mean? What you mean?
Look, man. I didn't want to start on a sad note, so we had to start somewhere. So
oh my God.
Man, with that being said, man, yo, Jerry the King Lawler, he kicked out. You know what I'm saying? He's recovering from a stroke. He had a stroke over the past weekend, and Jerry's doing good. He's recovering, but he needs our thoughts and prayers. So, you know what I'm saying? Big prayers up for Jerry the King Lawler. You know what I'm saying? And especially after what we seen on that Monday Night Raw, he had a heart attack, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
on the show, which was even crazier. And then once I read this, it's just like, damn, son. Like, yo, man, prayers up for King.
That's a fact. Praying for you, King, man. I'm glad he's doing better. He's alive, because that's just scary news, bro. Especially knowing his medical history in like the past few years with I think he's had another stroke in the past and the heart attack that you just brought up. So I'm glad he's alive.
Man, yo, these
He's
wrestlers,
built different.
yeah,
Like these are like some of the worst things that could happen, and he's just kicking out at 2 every time.
Bro. A stroke could do you in. Like I don't think people know how serious a stroke is, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that he's doing well, he's speaking, he's breathing, you know what I'm saying? That's a blessing, man. It's a miracle.
Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. Did you guys happen to see Vengeance Day?
Well, first off, I'm glad NXT is back on the road and back in front of a crowd like this. Because we really haven't seen this. I think the last time they were in front of a crowd like this was Takeover Portland. And that was like right before the pandemic, 2020. So this is really the first time they've been back on road since 2020. That's 3 years. Like they
Wow.
really, it felt good to like see the crowd. The crowd had that energy, the same energy that they usually have for takeovers. And it was a good show to me. I really enjoyed the first match. Shouts to Wesley and Dijak. That was a really good match. I enjoyed that. They started out strong. And the crowd they loved it, bro. To be honest. Let me see. How many matches on this card? 6.
Mm-hmm.
Now what I'm gonna say. Matter of fact, let's read the card.
Let's lead with love too.
Facts, yes. Valentine's Day coming up. We gotta lead with love.
Thank you.
Gotta lead with love, man. You know what I'm saying? So first things first, we got Wesley versus Dijak. Like I
That
said,
match was fire.
yeah, that match was fire.
Mm-hmm.
Dijak, I think he broke his not
His
his
middle finger.
There we go. He broke his middle finger.
Yeah.
And there was a spot where he like Wesley did like a Hurricane Rana off the top rope, but Dijak landed where? Like he landed like on his head. That it looks scary, bro. But they put on a great match. Dijak, what I will say though, my only critique is that Dijak, you're like 6'6", 6'7", bro. Do moves that a 6'6", 6'7" man would do. You got to work like a big man, and he be working like he a cruiserweight. Like, bro, why are you doing springboards and super kicks and all of this? Like, work like a big man, bro. You feel me? If this was basketball, you would be in the post. You feel me? Why are you out on the wing? Get your big ass in the post, man. So work like a big man. That's all I'll say for Dijak. The next match, what is that? I can't see.
Before you go on to the next one, did you feel like, I don't know, like they were just going really fast for all of the moves that they were doing? Like it would be like a big move being done, and then they'll get right back up and then go right into the next move and just keep moving like nothing happened.
Yeah, I think they were moving a little fast. I don't know what to attribute that to. I don't know if they were pressed for time or maybe they was just trying to keep the crowd hot.
Yeah, because the crowd was super into that match, but I'm sitting there and I'm watching it. I'm like, damn, like he's over here. He hit him with the with a brain buster that or a Hurricane Rana when he landed on his head, and then he'll just get right back up and be like, all right, now choke slam time. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
all right.
I heard that too. I also heard this was the best match on the card.
Oh yeah, for sure. It was it was fire the entire time.
Yeah, we like I said, we leading with love. You know what I'm saying? Second match, Fallon Henley and Kiana James versus Katana Chance and Kaden Carter for the women's NXT Tag Team Championships. I I enjoyed this match too. I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was an okay match. It was pretty cool. It was what I thought it was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't expecting to have like my mind blown, but still, like I enjoyed this match thoroughly. Not gonna lie. And the fact that Fallon Henley and Kiana James they won, that caught me by surprise too. You know what I'm saying? I thought I'm forgetting their team name, but I thought Caden Carter and Chance was gonna retain, but you know that surprise kind of that did it for me. Um, Carmelo, I'm not gonna lie, Carmelo Hayes versus Apollo Cruz. We leading with love. Shouts to Carmelo Hayes. If y'all haven't tapped into the talk that we had about Melo last week with SGG, it's out right now on YouTube and streaming. Check it out. You feel me? Melo did his thing, looked great. But boy, well, first things first, this was the longest match on the card. I don't have a problem with Melo having a long match, but I do have a problem with him having a long match versus Apollo Cruz.
Wow.
Apollo A. No, Black man, I love you. I love you, Black man, but I'm not trying to see a 20-minute Apollo match, bro. That's 15 minutes too long, man. Like, I'm not
Oh
going to
my
lie.
god! You want a 5-minute 2 out of 3 falls match?
Bro, it shouldn't be 2 out of 3 falls in the first place. With Apollo Cruz? Nah, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, and like it was kind of slow. Like, I feel like this match kind of took the air out of the room. You know what I'm saying? Because by the end of it, like, one, people was kind of confused, and two, it was a lot of like rest holds. Like, it just wasn't what I thought it was gonna be, man. And they've had good matches before. I think this is like the third time they faced off. Like Apollo and Melo, you feel me? They've had good matches before. I just don't think Apollo should be wrestling for that long, and I don't think this match suits him. 2 out of 3 falls. I don't think that's a match that suits him for real.
From what I'm seeing, I'm happy at the decision though that Melo swept. You know, I like that.
Oh no, I like that too. But I just didn't like the fact that it's a 2 out of 3 falls and it went for that long. Like I thought it should have been maybe another stipulation. Just like I think this is the third match. Like it could have just been like, you know what I'm saying, just a regular match. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Shouts to Melo, he did his thing. Shouts to Apollo. I'm gonna leave it there. Gallus, what was this? A fatal 4-way for the NXT Tag Team Championships. I changed the channel around here, man. I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm gonna tell you why though. I changed the channel mainly because one, I knew the New Day was gonna come up off these belts.
Yeah.
And two, I think the Knicks game was on. Somebody was playing, and I had money on the line, man. I was like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I need to see if Julius Randle's gonna grab 10 boards. You feel me? And I'm not really trying to watch Gallus, you know what I'm saying?
Gallus.
That should be a tag team. It should be two Jamaicans called Gallus. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I skipped this match. I'm not gonna lie. Manny, did you see this?
Nah. Well, it was on, but I don't even know what I was doing. I was just sitting there on my phone probably this whole time.
Yeah, this was kind of like a background music match. You know what I'm saying? Something you got on just to like, you know what I'm saying? It's just on in the background type shit.
Yeah, I'm being honest. What do you want me to say?
Nah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
It seems like they just had New Day come to NXT. They knew they was going away from the Performance Center, and they wanted to move some tickets, have New Day on the card, and they dropped the titles here, and like they probably go back to the main roster doing whatever they was doing.
Yeah. Even though I'm not mad at that though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's business. You gotta, you know what I mean, big business over here in the E. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Roxanne Perez versus Gigi Dolan and JC Jane for the NXT Women's Championship. This match was cool. I really like this match. Roxanne Perez is a star, man. Without having to say too much, Roxanne is a star. I see her coming up before the end of the year to the main roster because she has it, and she's young. Like I think she's what 21, 22.
Really?
Yeah, she's young,
Oh,
but
wow.
she got it though.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
got it.
for
Like
real.
you could see, like I said this last week about her. Like when she was in the Rumble, like she looked like she belongs with these women
Mhm.
on the main roster. So I think they're gonna grab her up soon. Um, Last match, Braun Breaker versus Grayson Waller
In the steel cage.
in the steel cage. Man, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like this match.
Dirt.
I wouldn't call it dirt.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible.
Yeah, no, it wasn't terrible. I don't know. I just didn't like it though. I thought it was boring. You know what I'm
Yeah, it
saying?
was.
Like I wanted, you know what I wanted? I wanted more destruction.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And I thought Braun was gonna like tear him to shreds, you know what I'm saying? Spear him through the cage. Like I thought, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's on me for having my expectations too high. You know what I'm saying? If it is, so be it. But I could have dealt with some more destruction. Um, maybe a little
Yeah,
bit of blood. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. It needed something. There was something missing. Like the
Yeah.
match was happening, and I'm like, there's something that's not here that needs to be here
Hmm.
to take it to the next level.
Yeah. And I kind of knew that Braun, like, I don't know, Grayson doesn't seem like you could like I know Braun's gonna beat you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like
He
I
didn't do
know
a
that.
good job of selling it to you.
Nah, not at all. Not when you a wrestler coming out to the ring in like boxing shorts. Like you got mad like extra long shorts.
Yeah,
It's like, all right, kind of, you know what I'm saying? And he stole a Grammy. It's still on site for you.
That's what I was just about to get to.
Come
But
on,
see,
man.
you see what happens once you start stealing Grammys and start doing extra? You see
Word.
what's going on? You putting on duds now.
Womp. Damn,
very
my
true.
womp at, man.
You got it.
Womp 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 womp. Wah. I gotta do it like that because I don't got it pulled up.
Damn. That's wild.
Here we go. I lied. Here we go.
Give one to yourself for taking.
That's for you.
Damn. Niggas did me filthy.
It's all good, man. It's all good. But that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely go back and watch that Wesley and Dijak match for
Bro,
sure.
definitely worth the watch.
Watch the Wesley and Dijak match and watch the Roxy match.
Okay.
Yeah, if that you don't gotta watch the whole thing. Just watch those two. That's like what 20 minutes of match.
Yeah, maybe 30 max.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a calm half an hour. You straight.
All right. I'm rolling. See, this is what we do on the Black Announce table. We ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna give you what gems to watch. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? We can maneuver around what doesn't need to be watched. You feel me? That's what we do.
No killer, no filler.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into a question that was brought up on our social media, Black Announce Table on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? I do have something else here, man. Big shouts out to Xavier Woods. You know what I'm saying? Xavier Woods has been always in the mix, crossing overs with other brands and getting his things off. You know what I'm saying? That's what he does, man. Shouts out to Xavier being nominated for a Nickelodeon Kids Choice Award for favorite male creator, which is I want to see who he's up against for this award. I really do. For a male creator, what is it like? It was TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube. It's like everything. I have to see like who else is in this category, but it's
Yeah,
just a,
if it's him versus Keith Lee, I don't know.
Damn. Him versus Keith. I'm not gonna lie, Keith Lee might take it, bro.
Big Fat Funky.
Nah, not
No.
Big Fat Funky. We
No,
talking
the
about
real Keith Lee.
Keith Lee from TikTok. My son be like this, talking about food.
Hi. I paid $300 for some shrimp and French fries.
And I'm allergic to shellfish. Let's eat it and rate it 1 through 10. Yo, matter
It
of
was
fact,
fire.
I'm glad you brought this up because I've came up with an idea on how to decrease the price of oxtail meals, and it involves Keith Lee. Jamaicans, I already told y'all I'm waging war against Jamaicans and the crime that y'all are doing, making oxtail meals $22, $23, $24, $25, $26 for an oxtail meal. No, sir. It stops today. Keith Lee goes to restaurants and he rates it 1 through 10. Yo, this is good. This ain't good. He keeps it a stack. And guess what he rates it on? Customer service. Oh, and guess what Jamaican restaurants have? Customer service because y'all rude. You're too rude. So you know what? I'm gonna send Keith Lee to all these Jamaican spots, and guess what? He's gonna do a review like this and taste your dry rice and peas and your oxtail, and he's gonna give it a 2 out of 10, and he's gonna shut y'all down. And you know what? When the money stop flowing, them prices of them oxtails gonna drop. Yeah. Know
The oxtails were nasty.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I rate the oxtails 3. They were too salty. They were too salty, and they weren't tender. Nah,
It was $300 before my donation.
Keith Lee about to get these Jamaican restaurants up out of here, man.
Yo, Cody, you know about the Keith Lee videos?
Nah, I don't know.
Oh
I'm
God.
still thinking we talking about Big Fat Funky.
No, bro, he's bigger than Keith Lee, like fame wise. He's like one of the most popping food TikTok people. He always sits on a Paw Patrol chair. It's like a little chair, and he just sits on there and reviews food like this. And he talks weird like a robot.
This guy.
Not weird. He talks different.
I gotta check out the other Keith Lee, the real Keith Lee.
This guy.
Nah, I never seen this guy in my life.
Not Big Fat Funky. We talking the real Keith Lee.
It's the real Mr. Beast right there.
Like T.I.'s son.
Mr. Beast, where?
Let's go up a little bit. Boom.
Mr. Beast. Yo, I can't front. Yo, I'm praying for the day I meet Mr. Beast, bro.
Oh, and that's who Xavier's up against. I found who he up against right now. He up against
he's
Mr.
not winning.
Beast,
He's not
Ryan's
winning.
World, Ninja, Unspeakable, and Sean Does Magic.
Bro, Mr. Beast just cured a 1,000 people's blindness a week ago.
Facts.
Oh yeah, it's over, Mr. Woods.
Yeah, sorry.
Mr. Beast got you beat, bro.
Yeah.
Good luck next time.
You got a job out to Elias on Raw.
Word. Mr. Beast, thank you for your donations and contributions. I'm about to talk like this for the rest of the episode.
I thought that match was very good.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I rate the match a 6. Yo, but nah, shout out to Mr. Beast though, real quick. Mr. Beast woke up to random people like, yo, would you fly to Paris? All expenses paid to get me a baguette? And they be like, sure. They was gonna fly Paris. He sent them out there, pay everything. He give them money, all types of stuff.
He gives them like $10K for doing it.
Facts. And come back and bring him the baguette. He be like, thank you. All for like content, bro. Like I seen something. He went to a Costco and he made like he made a triangle with some tape. Like he made like a big triangle with tape. And he walked up to like a random dude. He was like, you could get whatever you want in this store if it could fit in this triangle. Bro got like 40, 60-inch TVs, and he just stacked them up, bro. Like,
yeah,
they got a ladder. He just stacked everything up. I'm like, nah, Mr. Beast, bro. Where are you at, bro? You know how much things I could fit in the triangle? Come on, son.
Amazing.
Yo, Xavier Woods, you losing, brother. I'm glad you're nominated, but you losing, man.
Bro, he cured 1,000 people's blind. They can see now. Mr. Beast is not losing.
Oh, I want to say something too, but I'm not, man. Because I was just watching the Grammys. I'm gonna leave it alone though.
I wasn't even mad at the Grammys. I'm not even gonna hold ya.
You know,
I already knew. I knew what it was.
Grammys was lit,
bro. They spread it out. Everybody won.
Ice Spice ain't win.
Mary J. Blige went to the Grammys just to perform and leave. They dead at her on all them awards. I'm like,
Yeah,
yo,
she was tight.
I'm like, Mary, you the queen, but that album was the
I ain't
album
even,
wasn't it, Chief. But
I ain't even listened to it. And then who was the dude that won over Chris Brown?
damn, I forget
Robert Glasper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, people were killing Chris Brown for saying who's Robert Glasper. Bro, I was sitting there like, I don't even know either, to be honest.
I know he ain't made Heat with Gunna.
He did?
He ain't made
Oh, you're saying
Gunna. Chris Brown made that, boy. That's
bro,
fire.
that's what I'm like, bro. Like, and then they're like, "Oh, Chris Brown doesn't know music if he don't know Robert Glasper."
Like, all right.
Hey, look. All I'm saying is, all he had to do was Google it. Like, you could have looked it up and been like,
Nah, but now we can't be honest. I ain't never heard of him a day in my life.
Don't get me started on the honesty talk. Yeah, don't get me started on that, man.
No,
'Cause
bro,
y'all
that's
do
the
it.
thing, bro.
Y'all
Social
don't
media
want
makes you
honesty.
think like social media makes you think you can't even be honest. Like you can't, bro. I don't know everybody,
I know I didn't.
bro. I ain't never listened to Robert Glasper a day in my life. Then on Twitter they're making him seem like he was the next Luther. Like, bro, come on. And I played that album. It's garbage. It was.
I wish I had more hands. So
It was bad.
I wish I had more hands so I could give that album 4 thumbs down.
Yo, that album was
Dookie.
yeah,
I
nah.
don't know. I wouldn't know, man.
Sorry, Robert. Sorry, Bob.
Call the mob.
Maybe wasn't your best work.
Oh, man.
What's the next topic, man?
Eve, man, it's on you.
Oh boy. All right, man. So this week on the timeline, I was at work. My fault. I was at work. I was bored. So I decided to pose a question to the timeline. This was my question. Nah, so basically I was bored at work, man. Decided to post a little question to the timeline. And the question was, can y'all really, serious question, can y'all honestly take another year of Roman Reigns as the tribal chief? And these are the results, man. Let me pull this up real quick. As you can see, a lot of QTs, man. A lot of quote tweets. A lot of replies. Let me see how many replies we got to this. Too damn much. 339 replies, 316 quote tweets. It's a lot, man. Not gonna lie to you. But a lot of people are saying yes, they wouldn't mind. With ease, no, nope. I believe he should lose one title. Holding one would be fine. It was a lot of mixed reviews, man, but I was seeing a lot of yes. You know what I'm saying? These niggas said, "Give me 4 more years, the tribal chief is champion." No, y'all gonna pay for y'all sins, man. I'm telling you, that's not what you. This ain't what you want. What Lil Durk say?
Man, I fell down to my not that one. All right.
Hey,
Man.
yo.
Look,
It's a drop, Manny.
I'm gonna leave this question up here too. What say y'all, man? Can y'all take another year as Roman Reigns as the tribal chief, holding 2 championships?
Go ahead, Manny.
I think the real entertainment would be in a year of him trying to get him back, to be honest. If there was a storyline where he loses both titles, his cousins, he loses both his cousins, not bang with him no more. Cause Jay is up in the air right now. We don't even know. I feel like the mad tribal chief era would be way better than him holding them for another year. Pause. So I think the real interest is in him not having them.
Cody.
All right, man. Wrestling fans, they look, man, they want to be Keith Sweat. They want to make it last forever. Like, no, we gotta move on. You gotta move on. It's other storylines. And I think I alluded to this, if not last week on the show, I think on the audio Dre I did, Black Announce Table Patreon. Y'all go subscribe, sign up, and y'all can hear that there. Cheap plug. But I think I alluded to it there. It's just like, yo, we already reached the peak of the Bloodline storyline. That was when Sami Zayn turned on Roman, and now it's just smooth sailing. Now we just getting the ending. We could chill out now. We flowing now. We already reached the peak. That was the climax of it. Cool. And it lasted for how long? Like, damn, we already got a couple years out there. Like the title reign, Roman hasn't been pinned in like 3 years. Like, fam, nah. It's other talent. We got other acts on the roster, other stories to get in tune with. It's like, fam, I know this is good. I know we ain't used to a storyline being this good. Trust me, I know we ain't used to it. But fam, let's wrap it up. We here now. Let's finish it out at Mania. And like Mandy said, it's a storyline in Roman getting his titles back. It's other storylines. Where do they go from here? It's the Cody Rhodes thing, and Cody Rhodes proved we have another interesting story to come. Like, we got to keep it pushing. We can't be stuck on the same thing. We really can't, because it's gonna be tired of it eventually. You know how wrestling fans are. Then y'all gonna be like, nah, this is what y'all wanted. It gets a little stale. Y'all gonna be complaining. Let's wrap it up now before we all get to a point to where it's like that and y'all complaining and everything. Let's up, smooth sailing from here on out. Switch it up.
Does he lose both though? In this scenario, does he lose both?
Yeah, he can lose both.
How does he lose both?
And at WrestleMania,
Does I'm saying, like, so does the Cody match? Well, I don't even know if it's for both titles right now.
Yeah, and it is. I think
it is.
Yeah, it is. On Monday, he said it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that also.
And
gotcha.
Once Cody win, y'all could do whatever y'all want. Y'all could split them back. Y'all could just combine them into one title. I don't care what y'all do after that with it. I don't. Like, because at that point, it doesn't matter. Now we on to something new. Mm-hmm. Like, come on. We already got to the Sami point. Sami gonna get his match. I think next week at the Chamber, next weekend. It's like, come on. It's been a year. We've been going with this whole bloodline thing. Roman ain't been pinned in 3 years. Let's wrap it up. Let's get to it.
What do you say to the people that say they should let him break what is it, Bruno's record, and they got to let champions be champions have long reign? Look, before you say that, I'll say this, man. I agree, you got to let champions be champions. I'm with the long reigns, but 2 years is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everything got to be like, not everybody has to have a year-long championship reign. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to have a 4-month, 6-month reign, 8-month. Like, it's cool for that, but like, not everything has to be a year plus. I think people got to let that go. You know what I'm saying? But what you got to say about that though?
They not. It's like they not used to getting good things, and I think wrestling fans are trying to hold on to this good storyline as much as they can. You know what I'm saying? I agree. You want to have your champion look as strong as possible. And like I said, Roman ain't been pinned in 3 years. Like, fam, it's like, how strong you gonna make? He done ran through the roster. They re-rocking matches. We've seen Kevin Owens. Like, Kevin Owens kicked this whole thing off. How many times he done fought Kevin Owens in his reign? Like, you know what I'm saying? He done ran through. We seen multiple matches and everything. It's like, fam, let's switch it up, bro.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with Manny too. I think the next step is to have him lose and chase the titles again. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where, if you want to keep the story going, that's the next act of the story. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, if everything falls apart around him, like both of the Usos
Amazing.
no more, and all he got is like Solo. Like, just think about like that storyline and how compelling that would be. Like him trying to, start from the bottom and shit like that as Roman.
Yeah,
But with that being said, like, did y'all both listen to the Sammy interview on it with Ariel?
Mm-hmm.
Cody
Y'all
did.
heard when
I ain't listened to it, but go ahead.
so there was like one part where he was like he can see himself being the WWE champion, but like he knows that he wouldn't be the face, he would just be the champion until the next person who is the face of the company becomes the champion. So it's like, who do y'all think would be that person if it's not Roman?
To be the face?
Yeah, I don't know who's as big as him. Really, like when I really look at it, like when I look at the roster, and I'm like, I don't know if there's anybody big enough right now.
They don't have that guy right now.
Yeah, even Cody is not.
I mean, they don't have it because they put all their eggs in one basket with him for the last 2 years.
Thank you.
Very
That's all
true.
I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
But Cody's trying. He's laying the Easter eggs. He's drinking the Mountain Dews at the pressers and he's laying the foundation to be the ultimate company guy.
Nah, Cody is the ultimate company guy. Like, he was the ultimate company guy when he was in AEW.
Mhm.
He's the ultimate company guy over here. But all I'm saying, man, is look, it got to come to an end, bro. Like Cody said, you got to wrap it up. It's been 2 years. The man hasn't been pinned in 3. He's the longest reigning champion in this decade. Like, he done broke records. He got everything, bro. Like, solidified Hall of Fame run. Good. Now it's time to break it up and let other people, like Cody said, you got other talent, bro. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna keep redoing the same story? Like, what are we gonna keep doing? You know what I'm saying? So it's time for that to end, man. I know y'all love the tribal chief and this, that, and the third, but I think a lot of y'all that are in these quote tweets and in the replies, I think a lot of y'all are lying, saying that y'all could do with another year of Roman Reigns holding both of these championships.
Of course.
Because who does he face? You have to book at least 4 to 6 people for him to face in the next year.
And they've all been faced already.
Exactly. Who do you face? Like,
Yeah.
who do you build? Like, what do you do? You done ran out of ideas, you know what I'm saying? And people. So it's done, bro. The well is dry, man. Well, it's about to be. So
It only gets compelling if he loses. Like, that's
hey,
the only way for everything to matter. But we know he's not losing to Sam yet, Chamber.
what people be saying, the stories in the chase, bro, have him chase it, bro. Lose it, have him lose his mind, man. Go crazy. Let his beard grow out. He got grays all on his beard. He looks disheveled. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's ways to go about it, but he don't got to hold it for another year, man.
Yeah.
That's overkill at that point.
Wrestling fans, y'all done it again, man. By just looking at those replies you bring up, man.
And this is why Vince McMahon be giving it. This is why. This is exactly why. Because he know y'all. He knows. He know y'all don't know what's going on.
Oh man, and I got some more things to say about that, but that's coming up too. So it's still some more on this whole topic. It fits right into this topic, but we're gonna get into that. We got anything else to say before we move on?
Yeah, now well, I don't know if KP took this out. The Rock's mom got in a car accident. We should have brought this up when we was talking about Jerry the King, but she got in a car accident over the weekend. He said she's all right, she's doing good, she's doing better. They're just gonna keep, monitoring her and checking on progress and everything, but she's good, she's doing well. So shouts to the Rock's mom. Praying for you. Glad you're alive. Yeah, man.
For real, that's a fact. She a warrior. You know what I'm saying? If you know the history. I think The Rock put it in the IG post. But yeah. You know what I mean? Prayers. You know what I'm saying? Prayers.
Facts.
All right, man. Let's get into it, man. This week in wrestling.
Acknowledge me.
Rhea Ripley. The strongest, the fastest. I'm that.
I don't miss.
This week in wrestling.
Yes, sir. This week in wrestling, I want to start on SmackDown. Sami Zayn. He came out getting his revenge on the Tribal Chief. Tribal Chief was out there cutting a little promo. And then hoodied up. Sami Zayn came out there, started getting his revenge. Didn't last too long. Yeah, man. Roman accepted his challenge for Elimination Chamber. Solo was about to it took out Matt Riddle. Roman had to stop him. Like, nah, I want to embarrass you in front of your family, your friends, your wife, your kid, all of that. So, and I love that. You know, I love that because they tied it right to his hometown and everything. Like, yeah, I'm gonna give you your match because I want to embarrass you in front. It just tied in perfectly, and I love that. Shouts out to how the story comes together like that. That was dope. I like how they did that.
Yeah, same. I also like that that Roman let Sammy hit him with a spear. You feel me? Because that you letting another dude hit you with a spear, bro. Your move, that's crazy. But that shows me that one, he's rocking with you, and two, everybody's kind of all in on this. You know what I'm saying for Elimination Chamber. So that was definitely dope to see. And like you said, them bringing the story together, bringing the storyline, tying up whatever loose ends. I like this.
Yo, do y'all know, like, I don't know who the writer is for all of this that's figuring out, like, this entire storyline and how to weave everything together. But didn't they hire, like, a Marvel writer or something like that? Like, I feel like it was a couple years ago or, like, a year ago or something like that. I wonder if, like, who is in charge of just going off like this?
Writing the story.
Yeah, figuring all of this out. This is so crazy to me.
I don't know who's involved, who's writing the bloodline story, but they deserve everything.
It's a different bag. Like, they're going off.
Facts. Whoever's writing the Bray Wyatt Uncle Howdy story,
it's an intern.
The Bray Wyatt story. If I had to rate the Bray Wyatt story, I rate it 2 out of 10. Shit is trash.
Yeah. The Mountain Dew Pitch Black is pretty delicious, though.
Oh, word? You like grape soda?
It was all right. I didn't expect it to be grape soda. I'm not.
Yeah, well, hold on. I don't like how you asked that question. You just asked it. It sounded like, wow.
Well, you like grape soda?
Yeah, how you said it. Like, you said it like, wow, too. It's just like, hold on.
I was like, word, you like grape soda? Nah, you making it seem suspicious, nigga.
It might be me, but how you said it, it's just like.
It's just grape soda, Cody.
Yeah, but yeah, all right. All right, it might be me on that one. That's cool.
Yeah, look. Also, yo, speaking of I mean, we just spoke about the Roman Reigns thing and how most of the people in the replies to lies. When I brought up Bray Wyatt, and y'all was like, "Oh, you just have to wait. They're telling a story. You don't see what they're doing." All right. Okay.
Still waiting.
Hey, keep letting Bray Wyatt trick y'all, man. Go ahead. I have a brain and it works. But anyways, Sami Zayn.
Yeah, that's basically all I had to say for Sami Zayn. We can move on.
I'm rooting for him. Good luck.
Yeah, you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it, Sammy. You know what I didn't like though? I don't know what us as WWE viewers did to creative, because on Monday night they gave us a match. And I'm like, damn, we getting punished for this? They gave us a Baron Corbin versus Dexter Loomis match. I'm like, fam, what did I do to deserve this? Like on TV, this is prime, like Monday night. It's just like the show was rocking in the beginning and everything. I seen Cody cut out Cody and Paul
Paul Heyman.
Heyman. I was rocking. We got that match. I'm like, fam, what did we do to deserve this, man? Then JBL had to turn on Corbin and everything. I'm like, all right, cool. All right, somewhere because, fam,
Amazing.
it's like I don't get it. And I know we talk about Dexter Loomis all the time, and Eve, I know how you feel about it and everything like this.
Fire him.
Again. Wow.
Hey, I told y'all about honesty, man. Y'all don't want to believe the truth. I have 2 eyes and a brain. What are we doing with this? What do we do? The man don't speak. He barely what are we doing with a guy that can't speak, bro? And his moveset ain't that crazy. Like he wrestled like a generic character. What am I doing with this? He's stealing money from me. Like this is money that could be going to Cody's Pyro. You taking this out the budget, bro? Come on. WrestleMania coming up. I need these coins.
Look, man, it's not much to say on that. I just wanted to bring that up. But speaking of Cody, how about that segment with him and Paul Heyman, man?
Man. Hey, that was the Grammys. I was gonna be like, the Oscars was just this week. Oscars, Emmys, Grammy, whatever it is, they deserve something for that. Daytime Emmy, nighttime Emmy, something. Because that right there, that was a performance.
And go ahead, Manny, my fault.
I was watching an interview with like this UFC fighter, and he said that he pulled up to Raw on Monday, and he never watches like wrestling or anything like that. And even he was talking about the promo with Paul Heyman and Cody, talking about how it was crazy and like he was into it. He didn't even know what was going on, and that's how good that promo was. That you could have no idea who these people were, but it just sounds crazy from how hard they were going.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes to show because y'all wanted Sami Zayn, y'all wanted Jey Uso. Like, now we got to get them involved in WrestleMania too. It's just like, hold on, let my boy Cody ain't even. Y'all was saying this when the sweat ain't even dry off from when he won the Royal Rumble. Y'all was over here throwing other names in the mix. Like, nah, Sammy got to be with Sam. Relax. Give my man a chance. Let's work this real quick. All he needed was one night. He went out there and now look, everybody hopping on the meat. Like, yo, just give him time to work. Like, hold on. We don't need all of that. Once again, that goes back to the Roman Reigns title conversation. It's like y'all want to hold on to something that's good right now, but you gotta let it die down, let it play out.
Mm-hmm.
That's done now. We on to some new. This is some new fire we got lined up for y'all. But y'all want to take the fire. Y'all just want this. It's like, fam, the Connect is working up some fire right now for y'all, and y'all still stuck on the old. Like, nah, relax. We seeing it.
You know what I really like about this is that there was no connection between Cody and Roman besides the fact that all we know is Cody wins the Rumble. Now he faces Roman, but how do we bridge that gap? And Paul Heyman was the conduit between the two. You know what I'm saying? Like Paul Heyman, and also shouts to Paul Heyman because I think it's like forgotten how entrenched in this wrestling thing that Paul Heyman really is. Like Paul Heyman got ties to everybody's family. That's how he's down with Roman Reigns and the Usos. He's like, yo, back in the day, I was rolling with your pops and them and this, that, and the third and your family. And now he's in with them. And Cody now is like, yo, you cut my pops a check when we was going through it. And you brought him to ECW and did your thing. So I got, you feel me? You're an honorable dude. I know that. So I like that they was able to bridge and kind of be able to tell this story and get him to Roman through Paul. You know what I'm saying? So that was ill. And just for Paul to be like, yeah, you know, I remember one of the last conversations I had with your pops. He said you was his favorite son, but he wished Roman was really his son. I was like, here we go. We made it personal. We telling the story. The story starts here. I like that. This is perfect.
How beautiful was that?
I really feel like they couldn't have done it any better, to be honest with you. And I'm not gonna lie, I was one of the people I was worried because I'm like, damn, like, what if Sami Zayn hijacks this thing? What if people, you know what I'm saying? What if they play to the ear of the people and the people really want Sammy? What if they go that way? But nah, I think they did a really good job of separating the two. And they got Sammy over here, and we're gonna take care of him here, and we got Cody over here bubbling up. You know what I'm saying? They did a really good job of distinguishing these two storylines and making it two completely different things
Mhm.
leading up to two pay-per-views. So kudos to the E.
Well said. Very well said. Because that Sammy, that's out the window now. That's
Mhm.
it.
You
We'll
know
see.
what's up. But nah, that right there, that was the highlight of Monday Night Raw.
Easily.
And you know how I knew it was the highlight of Monday Night Raw? Because they uploaded that promo, I think WWE on USA, the YouTube account, they uploaded that promo to the YouTube probably like 10 or 20 minutes after the promo had went off the air, and immediately it had like 100,000 plays in like 30 minutes. Like,
Wow.
yeah, like it was talked about, bro. Like that was one of them ones.
The
Uh, a
dramatics.
possible promo of the year candidate. We got to put that.
Yes.
We got to put that in the Excel spreadsheet for promo of the year for when we talk about the
For a
brand.
year from now.
That's a fact.
But I just remembered when you guys were talking about this. There was a Triple H interview where it was Ariel Helwani too. I've been watching a lot of his interviews that he does with all these wrestlers because
Mhm.
he asks some pretty good questions and people say some interesting things.
Mhm.
So Triple H said that the reason why most of the rehires that he got, and like, like for example, the Johnny Garganos of the world, some of the other like rehires that you see that haven't really been doing anything, they've just been having like random matches. He said that there's nothing really there for them to do until after Mania. So I was just thinking about it, like, what about the Johnny Garganos going after the Romans? You see that, or is it too far fetched for somebody like him on the main roster?
I don't think it's far fetched. I think that'll be entertaining, man. I would like to see that, honestly. I think that Johnny versus, and I know KP, KP probably gonna say something sly because he hate Johnny Gargano, but that's kind of that could be like some David and Goliath type story. You know what I'm saying? Where you got this small dude versus this giant of you know what I'm saying, a titan holding two championships, hasn't been beaten, has been pinned. That's possibly another good story that could be told, but you
Hmm.
know.
But yeah, and I like obviously Johnny's dope in the ring and everything, but like, and that makes sense though. That makes sense. He would say that because as you see, his rehires have not been
They've just literally just been doing
Yeah, they've been
random things.
even his best rehire. Not even I wouldn't say his best, but his rehire that's doing the best right now is Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman is over, and even he's doing random things as well. Like they in a
Hmm.
tag team with Ricochet all of a sudden, and
Yeah.
he was just going after Gunther and all of this stuff. So is that makes a lot of sense. But in order to happen, we got to get Johnny out of this comedic phase and all of this.
Hmm.
We got to build him up. All of these guys got to be built up. So, like you're saying, after WrestleMania, he could really work these guys into the fold and do it that way. But that's in some time though. That's
Yeah.
not just fresh out of Mania and you just gonna hop them into a program. You got to build them up.
But that's gonna be like the first true reset too. On like, this is gonna be like Triple H's first. All right, this is your clean slate. Like the whole season starts over.
yeah.
So we'll see. He's had time to think about what he wants to do with all these people. So even if Roman beats Cody at Mania or whoever he's facing at Mania, we got to see, like, all right, who beats him then?
Yep.
Yeah, nah, hey, like you said, we gonna see because a lot of his rehires are and they just stuck. They in limbo right now, so we
Mhm.
gonna see. And there's a lot of injuries. I want to see if he has a full healthy roster. You know what I'm saying? We get Tommaso Ciampa back. We get Randy Orton back. We get Matt Riddle back.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I don't know if y'all saw that picture of him.
With the grills.
Yeah, he was looking real just dusty.
Posting
You look
home.
dusty. I was like, what's up?
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Who's everyone qualified for the chamber?
That's a good question. Shouts to the women that qualify for the chamber, man. I know Oscar's in there. Carmella's in there. This is off the top of the Dizome. Oscar's in there. Carmella, Natty, I believe, qualified, which is crazy because why? And we know why too. It's like, all right, Canada, you know what I'm saying? We know what it is. Hometown.
You got to get them all in there.
Yeah, you feel me? Who else qualified for that chamber match? Liv Morgan, I believe, Raquel. That was another thing. Chelsea Green had the match with Asuka. Why did everybody come out and just surround the ring? Like it randomly turned into a lumberjill match. I was like, what's happening here, man? Like, why are y'all around here? And isn't Raquel supposed to be on SmackDown? Like, why are you here on Monday?
That's another thing that threw me off too. Like now y'all just challenging for the Raw Women's Championship. Like, all right, cool. I guess. Hey, whatever.
4 matches so far.
For Elimination Chamber. Elimination Chamber really should just be 4 matches.
Mm-hmm.
Short and sweet. That's what we need from some of these pay-per-views, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Short, sweet pay-per-views. We got Austin Theory.
No, but this is one of those matches it'll end up probably being one of the best.
Probably.
Like Montez Ford is gonna do like a frog splash off the top of the pod or something like that.
And get eliminated right after.
Yeah. By Bronson Reed.
Yeah. But nah, see, a chamber match for the United States Championship, that's what happens when somebody holds the championships for 2+ years and you got
Both of them.
You know what I'm saying? Word. Got him. You feel me? Has a
about it.
You feel me? This is what you get. You get a chamber match for the US Championship.
Oh. Another thing on Raw. Why Bobby Lashley had to poke my man Nosy like that?
Amazing.
Him in the nosy and tried to walk away. Like
Amazing.
come over here and get F5.
Twice.
I wasn't even mad at that. I seen he poked it, bro. No man could poke me in my nose, bro. Do this and get away scotch free. Hell no.
Yo,
Lashley, you got what you deserved that night, man.
Lashley was on one, son. He had to be on one. You think you just gonna poke Brock Lesnar in his nosy and just walk away? Like what are you on right now?
I could, but I'm built different.
Boy, I'd like to see it.
Facts.
Nah, because Stephen A did that stuff, so
Poke Stephen A in the nose and see what happened to you.
bro.
Yeah. All right. Stephen A gonna hit you on your head like this. Like bam bam. Manny gonna drop you.
Never that.
You gonna be sick. But nah, man. Let me put my phone down. But yeah, nah. Monday Night Raw, Brock and Bobby. I said it before, man. The only way I want to see these two in a match is put them in a fight pit, bro. Set that fight pit up and let them go at it. I think that would be fire.
Put them in a real MMA match or something. I want violence.
Bring Raw Underground back for this. I would
put them in a slab fight with Dana White as the ref.
Have you seen that show?
I've seen like the TikToks and I can't watch that. No, hold you.
Why? It's too violent?
I'd be feeling bad because I'm like, the whole goal for this thing is to knock the other person out.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I can't.
I don't know, Manny.
Soft.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
What happened? I'm from the Bronx. I'm built different. You can't watch another grown man get smacked in the face.
Yeah, but I want to watch you fight for the knockout. You can't just, here you go. Try 3 times. It's not the same.
And that's why UFC exists.
Yeah, but that I'll rather watch that. I watch that every weekend. I can't do no slap boxing. It's not even slap. Yo, slap boxing would be fire.
It would be fine. Slap boxing need to be an Olympic sport, to be honest. But that's another conversation.
And it's gonna be in a bathroom too.
Fact.
Word.
Fact.
30 seconds.
Bring it
no
back.
round, just one round, 30 seconds.
If your opponent falls down and knocks his head on the urinal, you lose.
I've seen that happen before. I've seen it happen before.
Me too. Everybody ran out the bathroom.
That's a fact.
Amazing.
Lashley and Brock in a fight pit, man. That's what the people want. That's what the people. I feel like that makes the most sense too because they both got the MMA background. Just let them duke it out, man.
I'm ready for it.
I'm with it. I'm rolling. We got anything else for this week?
Montez qualified. We know that.
Yeah.
Angelo Dawkins did not qualify. We know that.
This match wasn't terrible though.
No, it wasn't terrible.
It was a solid, very solid match.
You know, he lost. We knew what's gonna happen though. We knew the deal.
Yeah. Is this the beginning?
I hope so.
It's not happening.
Hey, man.
Man, I hope it's time, man.
Somebody got to say it.
It's time, man.
It's time. This year is happening.
Yeah, bro, Angelo, I feel like he's gotten to the point where it's like, all right, you proved yourself. Like you're a solid singles competitor. Like you could be in there dolly and hold your own. Cool. Let Tez go off and do his thing, man.
I don't know though, because there's nothing for Angelo Dawkins
yet.
You
gotta wait till after Mania.
Just use that for everything.
Sometimes you just gotta look, see what the cards are being dealt. Maybe even look up at the ceiling and notice that maybe it's not that high. And right now I'm looking at the ceiling. I don't see much.
Damn. Man, I'm seeing Montez on shows with Bianca too often.
That's a different ceiling,
often, bro.
Every week.
Different ceiling. His ceiling, different floor of the building. Angelo right now, he's in the Section 8 house, and the ceiling's right here. Popcorn ceilings too.
Not the project.
It's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good.
Ceilings.
It's not a good ceiling to have right now.
Yeah.
But I love him.
Facts.
I need to see something else. The basketball shorts ain't cutting it, bro. 2 headbands. How many? Come on, what?
Shit, not too much on Dawkins, man. Not too much on Dawkins.
My fault. Listen,
yeah,
I'll give Dawkins a 5.
All right, man.
Cody, your homework is to go watch 15 Keith Lee videos.
That's mad videos.
It's not because you're gonna finish with like 50. You're gonna be like, you know what? I love this guy.
Facts. Good dude.
His videos are a 10 out of 10.
We'll see. We got SeatGeek Wrestler of the Week.
It's the SeatGeek Wrestler of the Week. Use code BATPOD for $20 off your first SeatGeek order.
The Black Enough Table Podcast.
Yes, it is, man. SeatGeek Wrestler of the Week, episode 268. You know what I'm saying? Nominated by you, the listener, on Instagram. Use code BATPOD for $20 off your first SeatGeek order. And for this week, man, we got Carmelo Hayes, Sami Zayn. We have me, Cody Dre, for producing our new music. And we got JC Jane for her HBK barbershop window impression. Now, I could just give this to me. I could, but I'm not that kind of guy, you know. But I'm gonna go JC Jane for her HBK barbershop window impression. You know what I'm saying? Get that toxic attraction.
Amazing.
We here. Let's turn up. And I'm giving her this because after she threw her into the door, that kick to the head. Oh, that kick to the head was vicious. And that's what I'm rolling with. I'm gonna show NXT some love, and I'm going with JC Jane on this one.
Manny?
I'm gonna have to give it to the the Robert De Niro of the WWE needs to get his flowers, and Sami Zayn is my pick for the wrestler of the week. You don't miss.
Robert De Niro?
Bro, he be putting on performances, bro.
I'll compare him to like Robin Williams or something.
Oh my god. I mean, you could give him that to maybe the Seth Rogen of the WWE.
How Seth Rogen be laughing?
Yeah, that's Sammy. They even look alike a little bit. They're both Canadian, you know.
Okay.
There you go.
I like it.
I'm gonna give my shouts to whoever put Cody in here. The man is not a wrestler, but it's perfect.
For Ollie J, I'm still waiting for her to be honest.
Yeah.
Ollie J interview coming soon. My choice this week is a man that is not a wrestler, but you've seen him in sports and entertainment. In fact, you might have seen him on Monday Night Raw back in 03, holding a flip phone, recording Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm giving my wrestler of the week to LeBron James. Why? Because he wrestled with that scoring title for 38 years. Matter of fact, I'm lying, for 20 years that he's been in the league. And last night, he beat it. He beat Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record, making LeBron James the all-time scoring leader in the NBA. Numero uno, number one. It's him, me. And he's going to keep breaking the record. You know what I'm saying?
Every time he scores.
Yeah, he's going to keep running it up. You know what I'm saying? So, that's my pick. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the black man. Shouts to LeBron. My wrestler of the week. Breaking the record. The GOAT. The greatest. Come on, man. Stop playing with him, man.
The GOAT.
You feel me? I seen shouts to Nelson. Shouts to Show Your Work. I seen y'all having that conversation. But I wish Melo got 38,000 points too. It ain't happening, buddy.
All right, man. We end it here, y'all. We here.
Sorry, pal.
But before we end, I think there's one person that might come close to breaking this record.
Who? Giannis?
OJ Mayo.
I'm definitely out of here.
Yeah, shout out to OJ Mayo wherever you are. He's probably in China right now. Bing Chiling.
Rolling up a backwood full of mid.
Yo.
That Zach Randolph sold him.
Word.
So we just gonna breeze past the Chinese that Manny just spoke? He's not gonna say that?
I'm look, man, it's Manny. Manny just been it's Manny.
What's next, bro?
Let's do it, man. Talk to me nice.
Somebody talk to me nice.
And everything I do, I don't do. I do the other thing. Everything I go across the street that way, I'm going up.
TTMN.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, the man spoke Chinese.
You feel me? I learned it from John Cena. Han, Bing Chiling.
Yo. All right, bro. I ain't gonna say word, yes. Play that 2 more times, please.
Wow.
Yo. Oh my God. We here. TTMN. Let's get to it. But before we do, this week, TTMN is sponsored by T-Mobile. T-Mobile offers price lock guarantee. That means they won't raise your rates of your talk, text, or data. Join T-Mobile and experience price lock guarantee. That is a guarantee for me to you, man. Let's get into it. Shouts to Peeps. She sent us a nice little voice note. Let's see what it's talking about.
I have to resend this because I said some stuff and you can't cuss on YouTube anymore. TTMN, it's Peeps. I need to know who you guys would book in the go down to the checkers and get me some Big Buford's Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, who's in the Big Buford Elimination Chamber?
All right. Do we all pick 2 people?
I bet I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go with Dexter Loomis and Baron Corbin.
I'm gonna go Karrion Kross. We putting Karrion Kross in there for sure, and we keeping Scarlett. That's what we gonna do.
Fair trade.
Yo, Johnny Gargano, you in there too, man. I'm sorry, man.
You were just talking about him facing Roman for the titles.
Cause man, ever since he came back, bro, I'm not a fan. Like I don't know what that was in my crib that just made that sound. I don't know if it caught up on
that was Dexter.
Probably. But I am not a fan of nothing he's done. Since his return, it's just been all downhill. So for now, we might rehire him. We might take him, you know what I'm saying, after he get the Big Buford for us, we might take a liking to him and rehire him back like Drake Maverick, like we did Drake Maverick. So who knows, man?
All right. Trying to think. Angelo Dawkins. Sorry. Gotta go.
Wow.
Austin Theory. Sorry.
Damn, Austin Theory? I didn't see that coming.
He was supposed to be the chosen one. But
we know what's coming at Mania.
Facts. You gotta wait till after Mania, pal.
Bing chilling on the way.
All right.
Well, there you have it.
I knew I had to drop somewhere.
Listen, man, this has nothing to do with at Cody Dre. This is the works of the 2 people y'all see on the screen right now.
Look at think Austin Theory gonna go to China. He gonna get picked up in that spy balloon too. They gonna pick him up in that spy balloon like he gonna grab him up.
John Cena's gonna be driving it.
I can't with y'all.
Look at John Cena driving a spy balloon. They told him it was a Mustang. Dude.
Oh my god.
You got Austin Theory, bro. That's supposed to be the future, man.
Supposed to.
Shit, you gotta wait, bro. Give him time, man.
The future's now.
The man is United States champion, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Leading
the last time somebody cared about the last time I cared about that belt, it was spinning. That was the last time I cared.
You got a point.
That's wild.
He said the last.
Like he ain't even say I was wrong though.
That's wild. That's wild. That's it. That's as far as I'm gonna go.
Oh my gosh, son. Hold on, I gotta hit this for that question.
Boy, go run down the checkers and get us some Big Bufords. That's how.
Something right.
Facts. Show Your Work Network. Shouts to the homies, man. Shouts to Nelson and Winston from Show Your Work. They was at Vengeance this past weekend. Shouts to Ken Lewis also. He was tapped in. He was there in the building for Vengeance. And yeah, man. They got some. I seen some of the footages they got. They got some excellent footages. Enjoyed themselves. So shouts to them, man. Let's see what they talking about.
Hey, what's going on? Shout out to the Black Announce Table. It's yours truly, Nelson. 1 quarter to show your work. Shout out to Eve. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Cody. Shout out to the solid partner KP. You know what I mean? But man, salute to you guys. Listen, my talk to me nice is just very simple, man. I just want to say thank y'all for tapping in with Winston and I when we went to Vengeance. Thank y'all for sharing the footages. You know, all the footage. You know, whether it was on the stories or just putting it up, we really appreciate that. We got some potentially in the works coming soon. But man, I just wanted to say this all to me nice to thank y'all. I wholeheartedly appreciate it. Also, my only point is my question is, how do y'all feel about these journalists trying to turn everybody on Cody, acting like he's still in AEW? I think it's corny. I think they hang because he's about to get what he's about to get. The inevitable's here and everybody's trying to armchair book it. And I think it's very nasty. But what are y'all thoughts?
Facts.
And again, man, appreciate y'all for taking the time out to share the footages. Black Announce Table, salute to y'all. Thanks again. One.
Yeah.
Shouts to homie Nelson, man. Shouts to show your work. What do y'all think about these journalists trying to get people to turn on Cody, man?
I talk to women. I have no idea who he's talking about. I'm on my Stephen A.
Yeah,
that's that's basically what I was talking about earlier. And that promo shut all of that down. So
facts.
We seen them trying to work it. It was trying to do what they do, but you can't stop greatness, man. You can't.
That's a fact. Hit them boys with a Matumbo block with that promo. No. We set this up. We got shout outs. I gotta save this picture too. Man said play this. Hold on, I seen it in the Twitter, so let's go to Twitter and we're gonna see what they talking about, man.
Shout talking about.
You feel me? Uncle Rock. The Rock. He said, TTMN, no question. I just want to say Bianca in the leopard skin. Sir, those are not. Those are shorts.
I don't give a damn.
Yo.
This is insanity.
Oh. So speaking of leopard print, shouts to Lotto and her leopard print also. You feel me? I see she was selling them on eBay. We should have pulled our money together and copped.
I copped it. I won.
I'm afraid to even engage, bro.
I won.
Look, they're right here.
Imagine pull the G string out. Like, look.
Yeah.
He's sick, man. Shouts to KP. Is this the greatest reveal in WWE history? Let's see.
Top tier women in WWE.
Yo, what was that sound?
That's a drop right there. Turn that up.
Top tier women in WWE.
Well.
Had to watch it 4 times for evidence and proof, research.
Salute.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this reveal better than the Cody Rhodes return. It's better than AJ Styles at the Rumble.
Better than Mankind winning the belt.
All of it. Shouts to Bianca, man. In the shorts, not the shorts. You can't say anymore. YouTube.
I don't give a damn.
We definitely not getting paid for this episode. Thank you, Manny. You know what I'm saying? Just out the gate, breaking rules.
Play the A-Rab money instrumental right here.
All right, man. Yo.
Yeah, shouts to not that Chris Brown. He said, TTM man, 2 questions. 1, What is your Super Bowl pick for Sunday? My predictions is Chiefs beat the Eagles 31-27. 2, have you ever witnessed your favorite team win a championship? If not, which of your teams would you like to see win the most? I like this question. First things first, Super
Tune
Bowl
in to Worst Take.
facts. Shouts to Jay. He was on Worst Take, episode 3. We broke all of that down, talked about the Eagles, the Chiefs, MVP. We talked about all of it, bro. So definitely tap in for that. You know what I'm saying? He gave a specific score too, 31-27.
Uh, I can't give a score. I don't. Anything can happen.
No, on Audio Dre, I gave the same exact prediction down to the score, 31-27. The same exact prediction. Wow. Chiefs beating the Eagles 31-27. So yeah, you got it right on there.
But here's my thing though. You know, first off, Pat Mahomes has a high ankle sprain still. And high ankle sprains take a while to recover from. 1, 2, his weapons are beat up, bro. That team is beat up. I don't think
everyone's practicing right now. They said everybody's good to go. Patrick Mahomes, he's been doing everything in practice. All the receivers are back.
Man,
I got the Chiefs winning too. I'm not gonna hold you. So I just put in a bet today.
Yeah.
Listen,
y'all going against the Eagles, man. Y'all going against the black man, Jalen Hurts.
Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce. What do you mean?
Travis Kelce ain't black.
You sure? Wait, hold on. Google that. His mom. I thought. Nah.
Hey man, Hey, you see what Dr. Umar said?
Nah.
He said Pat Mahomes has a snow bunny wife. Jalen Hurts has a black queen. I was like, yeah, that's right. That's right, Umar.
And that's exactly why the Chiefs about to win. Umar breaking it down like that. Yeah.
Yep. Look at who you going to for sports takes.
Dr. Umar Johnson, the Prince.
Oh my God, Chiefs are winning. I don't care, and I think it's gonna be lower than 50 points scored.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Just saying.
You taking the under?
I might.
You definitely losing bread, man.
I'm thinking about it. We'll see.
We'll see.
Have you ever witnessed your favorite team win a championship? If not, which of your teams do you like to see win a championship most? Y'all should know the answer to this, bro. If I ever witnessed the Jets win a championship, if I even witnessed them getting to, bro, the divisions again, you feel me? The AFC championship, my life is complete. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they get to the Super Bowl, boy, y'all wouldn't hear the end of it from me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that right there, it's a coke dream. But hey.
I'm rolling. Y'all know me. I don't have no teams. So
you don't want to see the Atlanta Falcons win?
That's not my team. Man, no, I don't.
Young and the Hawks win the championship?
Nah, I'm cool. I'm fine.
5 of them. I've seen 5 of them happen. And they from the Bronx.
Yeah, right?
Come on. Yeah. What are we doing?
Hey, here we go. Hey, I ain't
28
seen the
on the way.
Championship. I ain't seen the Mets win a championship, but in 2016, I did see them go to the World Series, man. That was the closest they got. That was close.
Yeah, it was.
It was in 2000
Royals too.
Don't forget about 2000.
Oh, facts.
And then what happened?
Spanked by the Royals.
Got spanked by Kansas City.
Yo, the Royals been all my life, and they just beat the Mets in the World Series. That's funny.
That's all they needed 1 year.
Sickening, brother. Sickening. Last question. Shouts to Antonio. Also, Antonio, look, the Russ hate has to stop, brother. Look, man, you know I get on you about the Russ hate in the Discord. The Russ hate must stop. You hated Russ so much. You and the Lakers Nation hated Russ so much. The man was coming off the bench giving y'all 15 and 20, and now y'all shipped him off to Utah, bro. Nobody deserves that, man. You feel me? But you know, I would just like I just want you to acknowledge that Russ gave y'all. You feel me? Yes, he brick a lot, perhaps, but I seen him drop 25 last night. Was it garbage time? So what? But still, you know what I'm saying?
It was
So
13 garbage time points.
So that's more than AD. The whole AD's
Very
whole
true.
game was garbage time.
It was very true.
Nigga, AD had 13 points, 9 rebounds. I'm like, come on, dog. What are we doing here? Act like you've been here before. Oh my God, the worst Valentine's Day gift I've ever given was probably I gave a girl a teddy bear, but like I didn't buy it. Like it was like a teddy bear I found in like my attic. Like it was just some old ass
Amazing.
Like, I was just
Had
trying
mold.
to bro, what? Like, I took the teddy bear out the attic, dusted it off, put it in my book bag. I was like, yo, I got this for you. This was in like high school. You feel me? It was eating though, you feel me? She gave me some fresh baked cookies that she had got, well, made for me, you know what I'm saying?
Swag.
I was like, yo, I appreciate you. You feel me? Gave her the old bed, got some fresh cookies. Boom. Come on, man. That's a fair trade if you ask me. I definitely.
Bro. Probably smelled disgusting.
It was probably asbestos on that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Word.
She got mesothelioma.
That's sick.
I'm just shocked I said the word on the first try.
Word. Me too.
It's over, man. All right, man. Take us out, Cody.
Oh, gladly.
I give my all. I give my all.
Man, look, man, it's your boy Cody Dre. You can follow me on all social media platforms at Cody Dre, CODIEDRE. Listeners, man, thank you for tuning in for this week, man. Y'all already know where to find us. Same place, same time next week. It's your boy. I'm out, man. I'll holler at y'all next week.
Cody Dre.
Oh, it's my turn.
I wasn't sure. I was like,
I got it, man. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. You know the vibes. You know what we do. You know why we're here. First things first, I need y'all to tap in on YouTube, youtube.com/Black Announce Table. It goes down over there in a major way. Everything is up there. Subscribe, turn the notifications on. Next week? Yeah, next week is Elimination Chamber.
Yes, sir.
Live post show. So make sure you tap in, follow, subscribe, turn the notifications on. We'll be here next week with a new episode and for the post show for Elimination Chamber. My dog Manny mentioned Worst Take. Episode 3 is out right now on Patreon, patreon.com/Black Announce Table. Spend the $5, spend the $10, spend the $20. You feel me? Yeah. Y'all heard the ad in the beginning of the show. You know what comes with each of those. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at SkyHighEve. And you know where to find us, man. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Black Announce Table on everything, man. You know what it is. You know who I am. It's your boy Rizzy Kelly, a.k.a. Stack Wilson, a.k.a. Zakior, a.k.a. Belly Oubre, a.k.a. Creflo Top Dollar, a.k.a. Lionel Stressy, a.k.a. Hemi Wang Yang, a.k.a. Vince McGill, a.k.a. Dr. Philip Onya, a.k.a. Mr. A.K.A. and Manny. Do the honors, brother.
all I got is Manny, Last Stop Pod. That's it.
Y'all heard it, man.
We out.